guys, it's Tortimer the Grey, welcoming you back to another exciting episode of the Hexath'locke. Last episode we took on our rival-ish Wally. We beat the Mobile Electric Gym and we knocked out the Windstrait family, so we were quite active. Today we are going to continue north on Route 111. I was just checking Poke Earth on Cerebi, and it looks like technically the desert is considered part of Route 111. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but just to be safe, I'm going to use Repel here before we rock smash these, because I don't want a Geodude to pop out and be our catch for the area. Beautiful. Okay, so there we are. Because I really would like somebody out of the desert if that's what we're doing. So let's see, we've got, I believe they've got a Magnemite and a Shroomish or something, so let's throw these guys up here. I've got Taru with me as opposed to Friday right now, just because I needed his Rock Smash. But we'll get Friday back out at our earliest convenience. So let's see, Magnemite and a Whimsir. Alright, well, either way. Let's throw an Ember there and a Wing Attack there. Let's see if we can't do this in one hit. Boom, headshot. Alright, there we go. Good job, kids. Let's move on. They're going to want an interview, so I guess let's come up with something clever for them real quick. Yeah, we'll give you a quick interview. It's only one word, right? Yeah. Let's say speech. A tiny bit. Alright. It's a perfect clincher. Alright. There we go. Who do we got? Zuko. Sure, why not? Lady, battle me. Here we go. I just want to say, you know, I put in the description and even talked about it in an episode about kind of putting it out there if any of you guys felt like donating so that I could get the full version of well, not really the full version, but like an actual version of Camtasia. The demo is the full version, but it only lasts for 30 days. A couple people are confused about that. So I want to thank you. A couple of people actually took me up on it, so I want to thank them very much. I'm going to come up with some way to properly thank you guys, because I really, truly appreciate it. Really, really generous of you, and I will come up with some way to thank you guys. So I'm still thinking on exactly what I want to do there. So we're on Route 112, which means we have a catch. Let's throw... I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's, I guess, throw Toadette out. Nobody really has any status moves anymore. So let's quickly do this. Repel's effect wore off. Perfect timing. So a Numel. There we go. It's level 14. I guess it's fire ground, so... Whoo! Alright. Let's, I guess, Leech Seed it real quick. See if we can't get a couple more HP off of it. Okay. Try one Pokeball. Beautiful. Awesome. So, anyway, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do to thank you guys. I'm thinking I might do some little, like, commission drawing things, just, you know, as a thank you to people who choose to donate. Something of your favorite Pokemon, or I don't know. I'll come up with something, or you guys can put in requests when you donate, and I'll talk to those people who have already done it. But I want to do something to thank you guys, and I'll do something. I don't know, something to, you know, publicly recognize you guys if you want. But I'll probably get permission from people before I release that kind of stuff. So anyway, we got Toadette out. We'll leave her out for a minute. But yeah, definitely I'm thinking some sort of drawing or something for those people who have chosen to donate or choose to do so in the future. I don't know. Your avatar character and your favorite Pokemon or favorite video game character or whatever you want. It'll probably be something simple, you know. But it's, doing a grass. I guess Sugo. But yeah, so throwing that out there. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, but I'll come up with something definite for those people who choose to do it in the future, so they know what they're getting. But yeah, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for those of you who have already chosen to do so without any benefit besides me continuing to make this series in the quality level that we're doing right now. Truly appreciative. Very, very much so. Ooh, Toadette, you can't really do much there. Let's get Thor out. We haven't seen Thor battle in a bit. Didn't have to use his amazing ability in the gym. We were able to power through it otherwise. So, there we go. Use Lombre. I thought I could do a Lombre too. Critical hit! Awesome. Okie doke. We've got a hiker guy. Well, okay, Toadette can do hikers. That's not a problem. It's you, dude! Let's throw a Mach Punch out. We got more of those than we do a Mega Drains. It was a tough decision on letting Toadette evolve. I was really struggling with either letting it wait until it learned Spore as a Shroomish, or just going and taking, you know, the fighting moves. In the end, I decided to just let her evolve. I figure for a Nuzlocke, it's probably more important that she's as strong as she can be, as opposed to keeping her weaker as a Shroomish and waiting for that attack to come, because it's much later in the game that she would have been getting that. So that's what I decided to go with. I think as a Breloom, she's got a better chance of survival than waiting for Spore. And, you know, definitely if I was going to do competitive, I would have wanted to wait for Spore. But I think that for gameplay, Spore's, you know, while useful, probably not critical. So we can't go this way. Yeah, we got to go through the fire pass or whatever. Let's put Leo out. We've got a good fire Pokemon, but given my affinity for turtle Pokemon, I would love to see a Torkoal show up here. Not sure what the percentage likelihood of that is, but coughing. Alright. Let's try a bubble, I guess. Maybe one tackle? Okay. Poison, but that's okay. We've got antidotes. We'll get you all taken care of, Leo. Let's catch this coughing real quick. Can't think of anything. We'll just name this guy Smogon, which I think is coughing in German or something, maybe? I don't know. Oop. Don't really want Leo to die, so we'll quickly throw an antidote on him. There we go. Would have liked a Torkoal, just for sentimental reasons. I was thinking the other day, I do a lot of talking on the Pokemon X and Y speculation forum on Nuzlocke forums too, being active in the community over there. And I was thinking the other day, and I didn't post anything, but we were speculating on things we'd like to see. We've gotten a new turtle Pokemon in every generation but Gen 2, which brought us the fewest number of new Pokemon, I think, of any generation. And now I'm wondering if this is a new route or not. Truthfully, not sure. Let's, Route 112. No, this is not a new route. Okay. So we already caught, Gobi. I guess I didn't really even talk about that nickname. We caught Gobi here. Gobi is, another Banjo and Kazooie reference. Got a lot of those going on. And I don't have them with me. Gobi was, in the original Banjo-Kazooie, was, or maybe it was Banjo-Tooie, I don't even remember anymore, but Gobi was the name of the camel that lived in the Gobi Desert. Oh, why am I... Okay. I don't think Electric knows any electric moves at that point anyway, but no reason to be stupid. Here we are. But yeah, so that's what Gobi comes from. I didn't even talk about that nickname. Did it say Makuhita? I really need to... and I guess you guys give me your thoughts on this. I keep meaning to switch the battle mode to set, so I don't always get free moves. I think that's more in the spirit of Nuzlocke Challenge. And I just keep, it defaults to switch, and I just keep forgetting to change it. So let me know. If you guys want me to change it, I definitely will. I've been playing the last generation and a half with it as is, so I'll leave that up to you guys if you want me to change what we're doing at this point. I'm inclined to do so. Obviously it's much easier on me to not have that happen, or to not change it, but I think that's why I should probably change it. Just because it'll, make it a bit more challenging, and we seem to be flying by without a whole lot of difficulty here, so it is a challenge. I don't know why it gives you the option to do it again. You're already fully healed. Oh, we're on TV. Something amazing about this trainer. Hit the Tortimer's awesome. Blah blah blah. A tiny bit. Something. I don't know. Alright. Running through this. Oh my gosh, could this be longer? There we are. Alright, so we're all healed up. Everybody's level 24. Except for Toru. I'm not going to give him PP or XP right now, though. I'll do grinding off camera for auxiliary team members like Toru. Won't bore you guys with that, but collect these berries here real quick. Will bore you with that, I guess. And then we will battle this lady, apparently. Cool trainer's got a wind goal who's about to die. So I didn't use Shockwave yet. Thor hasn't really had any difficulty taking out people who he's super effective against, so I don't really see a need to waste the TM just yet. I will certainly be using Thunderbolt on Thor once we get it, but for right now, Thundershock's doing well enough, and we'll save the TM for a rainy day if we need it. But right now, what Thor's got is doing well. So we're on Route 113. I think we can get a Skarmory here, but chances are we're going to get a Spinda. Which is the Pokemon I should have thought of earlier this season when I was trying to think of a crappy shiny Pokemon that we would need to work into our team. Spinda, yeah, is probably the worst Pokemon of this generation, I would say. But that's probably not true stat-wise. I don't know. I don't like it very much, though. So we'll capture our Spinda here. But yeah, we're flying through this generation. This is episode 6, 7? And we're already like 3 badges in. Which I guess that's probably about where we were last time too. But yeah, next episode we'll beat Flannery. Fingers crossed obviously, and then we'll be well on our way to fighting our dad and being over halfway done with this generation already. This is the lady who takes Bill's place in this region, Lynette. We're supposed to go talk to her. I don't remember if there's any actual benefit to doing that, but we'll see. Oh, I want to withdraw. Let's take a look at some of our new Pokemon. Gobi, Adamant Nature, Oblivious, prevents attraction. Attract is one of those things that I've begun to like using. Levitate, not hit by ground attacks. That's kind of nice. What was it? Careful Nature. Poison gas, tackle smog. Own tempo prevents confusion. Feint attack, uproar, tackle. Not too bad actually. Alright. Well, cool. Those are our new teammates. Did we heal? Yeah. Why don't we, just for the sake of doing it, let's... Well, we'll do stuff in town here. I'm going to go capture Flower Town, Route 114. So on Route 114, I'm going to capture... Oop, I'm going to battle this lady. And then I'm going to do our catch for Route 114, and then I think we'll probably call it a day. Or no. We're going to handle that. So what's over here? Swablues. Either Survipers or Zangooses. I think we can get Nuzleafs and stuff over here too. Don't really remember exactly, but let's see. We'll find out soon enough. Swablu. Female. Alright. Whoo! That was almost bad. Alright, Pokeball. Okay. So its wings most resemble cumulus clouds, but I like the name Cirrus better, but Cirrus feels like a more manly name, so I'm gonna name it Siri. I don't know if that's how you would spell it, but we're gonna name it Siri. Thor is asleep. Alright. Well, that's all I wanted to do on this route for now. We've got our catch. Got Siri. I guess I should look up how Apple spells it. It's kind of like the little robotic voice, I guess, more than anything. So I'll see how they spell it. Maybe I'll switch it up with the name writer. Let's quickly take a look at Siri. And then we'll call it a day. Move Pokemon. Nah, I'm not going to change it out like that. Heals upon switching out. I'm assuming that means status effects. Hardy Nature. Pet Growl, Astonish, Sing. Alright. I've raised Swablu Altarias before. Never been super impressed. But the last member of the Elite Four is a Dragon-type user. And... You know, I'm going to want to get Ice Beam on Leo again, obviously. But it wouldn't hurt to have a dragon. So, the odds of getting a Bagon are really slim. We'll probably try that next episode. See if we can't repel... There's a 25% chance that if you make it into the right chamber, you can encounter a Bagon. So, that's possible, and we'll see how that works. If that doesn't work, in the desert, we can potentially get Trapinches, which evolve into a dragon Pokemon. So we will just see how things work out. We'll need some sort of defense against the dragon-type guy. But, yeah. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Feel free to leave any feedback that you guys feel moved to do. Comments, likes, etc. I truly do appreciate all of that. A final thank you again to all those who have chosen to donate. I'll probably be contacting those of you who have to kind of suss out or get your ideas on what I'm thinking about doing, if I'm going to do a little drawing or something for you guys to kind of figure out what you guys would like, etc., and so forth. Next time wasn't there supposed to be a gym here? No, I guess that's in the other one, on the other side of the volcano. So, yeah. I guess we're not doing a gym next time. We'll go... There must be some magma guys in Meteor Falls or whatever. So we're going to go there and take care of that next time. Anyway, we're running a little bit long. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I've been Tortem with the Gray. You guys have been great. Have a good one. Bye-bye.